friends and family, I guess. What's it going to be like?
Yeah, I don't have a ton of people here, but a few for sure. It's just nice to be back in Washington. A lot of build-up to coming back here, having the NHL team. Great for not only Seattle, but where I'm from, Spokane, the whole in the Northwest and Pacific Northwest in general. Really excited about it. So yeah, cool experience to come check out the rink for the first time, and I'm excited to play in the game tonight.
They've been talking about an NHL team here in this area for a long, long time. Now that it's here, now that you've seen the building, and just what are your thoughts on the whole process, I guess?
Yeah, it just makes it a little more real, I guess. You hear about it, you read about it, but when you actually come here and you get to experience it and witness it tonight in a game, it's going to be just going to make it a little more real and a cool thing for, like I said, the Pacific Northwest.
What do you remember about coming here in junior? Did you play in this site in junior?
Yeah, you're aging me a little bit. I did, yeah. I did. The old Key Arena. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was even like in here, to be honest, but obviously not. It doesn't look anything like it did then. But yeah, I remember it being pretty dark and not loving it too much. So it's a little different vibes down, a little better.
Do you remember how half of the arena was underneath one of the stands? Like it was,
yeah, and there's
you couldn't see the net if you're sitting on.
A couple of areas where you couldn't see. Yeah, I knew that for sure. And they'd put the curtain up, and it'd be, really dark. I like the windows out there. You get kind of the natural light in. It's really nice. Yep.
Just on the game tonight, I guess obviously very good effort the other night.
Yep.
Your backhand is a little depleted still, and just what do you need to do to replicate that from the other night?
Yeah, we've had some young guys step up back there on the back end. We're a little depleted for sure, but I think the young guys have done a great job, jumping in there and playing simple and doing their jobs. So yeah, I think that's more of what we want to see from ourselves. Even we can be even better, to be honest. I think Pittsburgh dominated a little bit at certain points of the game, so we need to eliminate those. And Seattle tonight's a hard-working team. I know they're just coming off the road, so it's a good opportunity for us to jump on them early and establish our game early.
As a forward, how can you help some of those young guys? Because it's more obviously they're simplifying the game off the glass and everything. How do you help them?
Yeah, as a centerman especially, it's talking to them, getting back there, getting a hold up so the other team's not getting in on their throat right away, so they can have a little more time to make a play. Talking them through the plays, letting them know what's open, and then obviously just being back there for them. You don't want to get too stretched out and leave them hanging a little bit. So I think we've done a good job of that, and they've done a good job of making plays with the puck.
Getting those contributions for the D-men, is that a pretty big boost for you guys, being 16-5 on the year, just knowing you can get some good contributions from some young D-men back there?
Yeah, you mean scoring or just contributing in the lineup? Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think that's every team in the NHL is going to go through injuries, and you need someone or a bunch of guys, I guess, in this situation to be able to step up and contribute, and not just be a guy wearing a jersey, but be a guy that's making plays, and like you said, contributing. So I think that's huge for us, up and down the lineup, and it will be throughout the whole season.